Google Tour Builder is very similar to Tour Creator, except that this isn't used with Google Expeditions. This is used to share with somebody else to view on the web. You can tell a story, you can go travel around the world to learn about different locations and history, and there's a gallery of a bunch that have already been created. So let's go ahead and take a look at one of these. So you'll see off to the left we have different locations, and then for each different spot we have a description, and then we have pictures or videos at the top. When I click Next, it's going to zoom in to the location that I chose when I created the tour. It could be an overhead view, or it may be a street view. You choose the order that these go in, and you choose the icons at each location. You can choose to not have a picture, like we have right here, etc. And you can move through and tell the story. So let's take a look at how we actually create one of these using Google Tour Builder. You can go to tourbuilder.withgoogle.com, or you can just do a Google search for Google Tour Builder. I'm going to click Create New Tour. First, we have to give it a name and put in the author's name. Then click Create Tour. From here, we always start with an introduction page. This doesn't need to be at any specific location. Here we put the name, our name, and we can put a photo for the introduction, and then we can tell our story. So I could add a photo if I wanted to, and then you'll see some different advanced options. So you can choose if you want to see borders and labels. So this will be borders of like states and countries, and then labels labeling the different towns and cities and countries. And then you can choose to see roads as well if you would like. The type of this story, most people keep it on 3D. And then your path color, so those lines that we go on, you can change that color if you would like right here. For each location, you just click Add Location. So I'm going to type in Kaufman High School. And this is my first location. So once I do that, I choose where I want to be. So I'm going to click Add to Tour. And then I can add photos and videos if I want to. I can put a date on this if I would like to. Here's where I write my description. And then I can change the icon. And there's a ton of different icons in here. So if I want to mark that this is a school, I can change that to a school building, and I can move where I want it to be. Now you also have the option to customize your view. So if you take a look in the upper right hand corner where it says Customize View, I can center the place mark, I can lock in whatever view I want. So I may want to show the front of Kaufman. So I may want to drop right here, and I can spin it around so it's looking at exactly what I want it to look at. So we'll say this is the shot that we want. Maybe zoom it in a little bit. And then I can click Lock This View. When I lock the view, you can always change that, but this will be the view that it goes to when you click Next when you're going through your story. Now I can add another location. And it's going to take me to the new location. So same thing here, I add it to my tour. Then I have the option to add up to 25 photos and videos, can put dates, tell my story. I can change the icon, so maybe this time I want to put a flag for my icon. And then I can add another location. Let's do Sayada. And there we go. Once we're finished, we can save it, or we can say we're done editing, and then we can simply share this tour with someone. When we click share, we give it a link, and it's the same edit or same sharing access as any of your Google files. Something really cool that's new, if you haven't been to Google Earth in a while, there are a lot of new things that are in here, and one of those is that you can create a tour in Google Earth. Know that that's an option. Once you're in Google Earth, off to the side, you'll see a projects button, and I can click New Project, and this is going to work essentially the same way. So I can add a place marker at whatever location I want, put a name, I can put in pictures, I can put a title, change the place marker style, etc. So if that's something you want to mess around with, know that that's there and that's an option, and it is brand new.